Are we live? We are live. Guys, what is going on? MikeCesSr back with another video, and wow, do we have a lot to talk about. First and foremost, I just want to start off by thanking each and every one of you who are subscribing to my channel. We're at 70 subscribers strong in 2.5 weeks, and guys, we're in a bear market. So to be able to accomplish that in a bear market, you know, that's just showing me that, hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing? Good morning. That's just showing me that, you know, the value that I'm providing is it must be helping you guys, and that's what it's all about. You know, last night live on stream, we called this drop. You know, if you go back and you look at the stream that we did with Val Coins, we were looking at the XBT chart. We saw that there was a squeeze right between these EMAs, and we were right sitting up against this support. And guys, there's only one way to go when you're kind of in a situation like that. So unless we were able to get a big influx of volume, which we weren't able to get, we were going to drop. And I had said that the drop was going to go down to 71.50. I was $10 off. The low came in at 71.70, so we were $20 off. And somebody had asked me on stream if it was a good idea to put in a long at 71.50, and I said that it might be just to catch that little rally and see a couple crypto noto. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and if you have any questions, let's go through them. This is going to be just kind of a hangout and what I think is going to happen next with BTC. I do want to get this out of the way as well. 100 subscribers. We're going to pick out random out of the first 100 subscribers. Once we do hit 100, I'm going to be giving away $50 in Litecoin, and I am going to be picking someone at random. So that is going to happen once we hit that 100 subscriber, and I think it's coming quick, guys. It's, you know, this channel is growing by the day. Mike, the man, Miguel, you're the man. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good morning to everybody. So yeah, we were able to take advantage and make some really good profits yesterday based on this fall out of this support. And so what do I see coming from here, right? I do think that if we break this 71.50 on BTC, we're going to start seeing a lot of panic sell. And I would highly suggest, and this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a short. And I'm probably going to use low leverage because I want it to be a long-term short. So in order to be a long-term short, the lower leverage that you use will give you the less, you know, possibilities of getting liquidated. So I'm going to open probably a 10 times leverage if we do end up closing and breaking below the 71.50, because, you know, we have seen it before where there's been an influx of volume come in that kind of just turns around the market for a couple of weeks before another drop. You know, we saw it right back here. Just let's go back a little bit. We saw it right here. You know, same exact scenario. We were in a crazy bearish market. This is when we were down to that 6,500 area. And then we saw this big spike in volume, and it kind of turned the market around for this last, you know, month. And that certainly can happen now. You know what I mean? All it takes is one of these big whales to manipulate the market, put in a huge order for a certain amount of Bitcoin in, and the rest FOMO in. You know, they think that this is the reversal. And I've said it over and over. I don't think that we are going to see a true reversal until we get to an attractive price for big-time investors to say, finally, okay, now I'll put my money in. Now I'll invest. Now we can take advantage of what's going on. And until that happens, I just think that we're going to keep getting these big spikes to the downside. And guys, we could possibly get a bounce. You know, I think this 71.50 is a very psychological, that 7,000 is a very psychological number. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do break through the 71.50, hit that $7,000 mark, and then see a little spike to the upside. But I don't think there's going to be enough buy power to get a reversal to try to break that $10,000 mark for BTC. In order, I mean, for me to turn bullish we need to get a breakout of 11 to 10,000. Until then, I'm going to stay bearish. You know, you can have short-term outlooks on things and play those short-term outlooks, but until we really get a close above the $11,000, I'm going to continue to be bearish on you know, the overall picture. And I would like, and listen guys, it's an opportunity. You know, if we do get to these lower price points, it's an opportunity for us to get in at lower prices on all these altcoins that have big potential in the future, on like Litecoin and you know, a lot of these. Any questions, anything that you guys want me to go over, just shoot them down in the comment section and I'll take a look and we'll do some TA. I haven't really looked at the rankings for the day or what the big movers. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap for today. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. So you know, obviously we're seeing a lot of red. There's not much that is going to be green unless it's a, yeah, even some of the top movers, everything's red. So we're seeing a lot of red, and to take advantage of that, guys, yeah, XLM, was this drop all technical or were there? No, this is all technical, Limber. This is all TA. This is all technical analysis. You know, going back to BTC, we saw that this squeeze was happening, and let's pull up the 2-hour chart because it's a little bit easier to explain. So we saw that all these EMAs were getting closer and closer together, and we were squeezed in between the 15 and the 55, and it was pretty much inevitable that the drop was going to occur. And myself and Val had stated that we were most likely going to drop down to 71.50, and we were $10 off, $20 off. So yes, it was technical. There was no bad news that came out. It was simply just the chart doing what the analysis that was provided did. That's all. There was some bad news, yeah, being hacked. I don't think that would. I don't think. I mean, look. I mean, this chart is too perfectly displayed for the bad news to occur. Right? You know, this is. I mean, I believe that that's 100% technical, and you know, the things get hacked all the time, and you know, I don't think that was due to that personally. Josh wants to take a look at XLM. We'll take a look at XLM in Binance. So, so we had, oh, XLM was actually a position that I was going to play if we did continue moving sideways with Bitcoin. I had actually set an alert that I ended up taking off, but I noticed that we were trading at the bottom of the support, and it was a good possibility to, because I saw this close, and we ended up getting a close over all these EMAs, and I thought we were able to get a rally at least to the top, to the 4,000 Satoshi area, but we just leaked right outside the bottom of the support, and we're now trending down. Guys, all of these projects and all of these coins and tokens are going to fall right now because BTC's price is so uncertain. And I think until we really figure out what's going to happen at the 71.50 area, I wouldn't be making any plays right now if it were me. You know, don't go looking for things that aren't there. You know, and I say that all the time, and it's probably repetitive, but don't go looking for stuff that's not there, because right now, guys, there's nothing there. You know, unless you're shorting, you know, you can get some shorts in, but that's about it. So let's take a look at Val's Twitter. She was able to make half, well, almost, well, I talked to her yesterday, and throughout this entire drop, myself and Val were able to make almost 3 Bitcoin profit between the both of us during this drop. And guys, that's just all TA. That's all it is. Webmasters, good morning, Mike. iRock here. Hey, iRock, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. And that's all TA, guys. You know, we simply just, we were going by how the pattern was trading. And if you know, if you guys have any questions on TA or want to start learning on how to, you know, do similar analysis, just reach out. Jump on our Discord. We have a absolutely amazing Discord called Dynamic Trading that becomes very active at sometimes, and we're just trying to build it more and more, and it's looking great right now, guys. So if you guys want to come in and chat, I will be in there most of the day. We can talk about what's going on and you know, some possible trades. If you are a swing trader, there is trades out there that you can probably take advantage of right now. You know, but again, we have to kind of see what's going to end up happening with BTC. And, you know, I'm looking at the XBT chart, and I'm going to stay with that for right now because I am shorting, and that's the chart that I'm looking at. But I want to point something out as well, guys. We're extremely oversold on the RSI. You know, so I had mentioned to Nick, one of our members in dynamic trading, that, you know, it was possible to see a bounce at that 71.50. Now, I was a couple dollars off, but we did see a little bounce, and I can probably see this consolidating a little bit, and maybe even some influx of volume coming in before another leg down. But I'm telling you right now, guys, that, you know, once this wedge is broken and once we drop out of this wedge, there's going to be a lot of panic selling happening, and I would prepare yourself for that, guys. All right, Judas says, personal opinion on what is keeping BTC down. When you look at market dominance, there is so much going on into alts. The gap between BTC and other coins is getting narrower. People are spending money around more than ever, so BTC has a hard time gaining the stream we used to see. The steam we used to see. Yeah, I agree with that. But again, you know, I'm gonna go back to the big money investors and the actual turnaround in the market. They want to see it. They know that $6,400 is right around the corner, so they're waiting. All that big money, and including myself. Not saying that I'm one of the big money investors, because I'm far from it, but I'm also waiting. You know, for that $6,400 support to either be broken or to see a bounce from there, because I do have orders placed down there, and you know, I'm gonna wait it out. But this is a very crucial time for BTC right now. We're literally bouncing right off of this support, guys, and a break out of that support would most certainly cause panic sell. And I would prepare yourself to either tether into some of your positions, because if you end up putting money into Tether, you know, you'll gain BTC value. So there's really nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong with tethering your positions, or if you guys are shorting, open up a short and be able to make some profits that way. That's about it. So yeah, not much to talk about. I just wanted to come in and thank you guys. I noticed that we got 20 subscribers overnight on our YouTube page, and I just wanted to announce that we will be giving away $50 in Litecoin to one of the to one of the 100 subscribers. So I'm gonna just go through my first 100 subscribers. I'm gonna pick at random. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but for everybody that has shown support from day one, I just want to thank you. And it's just my way of giving back and thanking you guys. EOS mainnet is live. Yes. So Nick is very high on EOS, and I love that he's staying by. You know, I don't know too much about the mainnet situation, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But let's take a look at the EOS price and see if the mainnet has taken effect or has done anything to the price, because let's see here. So let's take a look at the 4-hour chart for EOS. And it's really nice seeing that we didn't see a huge drop in EOS, because most of the time when you see a drop, when you see the mainnet launch, you get a huge drop in price. And it's really, really nice seeing that EOS that didn't happen with EOS. We're actually seeing a little pattern forming here that's kind of just popping out to my attention right now. Look at that. That's a tradable pattern, guys. So let me give you some some opinions here on EOS and a possible short. I would take a look at this pattern, set your alert, and we have some options to either go long or short right now on EOS. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I just have to switch something. Sorry about that. My son was calling me. Gotta take care of the kiddo. So we got a possible play right now for EOS, and it's a very valid situation, right? We have our 3 touches on top and bottom for support and resistance. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set an alert to see if this ends up dropping out of this wedge. And if it ends up dropping out of the wedge, that's going to be a sign for me to short. And if it ends up jumping out of this wedge and starts trading above, and we get a candle that closes above this wedge, I will go long on EOS. But I don't think that any long positions are going to be valid right now with just the way BTC's acting. Long with this market, exactly. That's what I mean, Limber. I wouldn't go long on anything in this market right now. You know, I'm going to guess that this is going to be more of a short play than long. If BTC goes sideways, alts can run. And you're absolutely right about that, Nick. When BTC runs sideways, people are more likely to trade altcoins because as a day trader, you want to get your portfolio up. You want to get your dollar amount up. So when BTC is just running sideways, there's really not a lot of potential to make trades there. So people will, you know, but BTC has to be safe. It has to be in a situation where they're not going to feel like another, you know, $500 drop is going to happen. And we could be coming on that situation right now because, guys, we did leak out of this resistance, of this support. We found some support at this 7160, 7150. So there is a good chance that we could run sideways right now for a little while, maybe for the next couple of days. And that definitely will allow people to feel comfortable trading alts. So we could see a little rally with altcoins in the next couple of days. That's all going to depend on what happens on this on how this support reacts. If this support ends up getting broken and we get a close below the support, like I said, we'll talk about that then, and we'll go live and we'll figure out what our options are then. But as of right now, this could be a decent opportunity to get some trades in, and to the long side. I mean, we could get a little bounce right here. It's not out of the question. You know what I mean? We're not going to plummet, you know, $2,000, $3,000 in a day. You know, it's just, if you notice, after big drops, consolidation occurs, and I think that's what's going to happen here. We might see a little consolidation before we drop out of there. Look at all these people. We are going to have a great time in this channel and community. Yeah, man. Welcome, Brandon. What's going on? So for a Sunday morning, guys, I appreciate everybody. I just noticed that my watch is dead. I got to get that on the charger. And guys, we have a podcast coming out. That's right. We have a podcast coming out. It is probably going to be within the next couple of weeks. We are getting the studio set up right now. But if that trend line breaks, we go to hell. Listen, if that trend line breaks, I will comfortably say, and I feel confident saying, that we will retest that $6,400 area. But you have to look at it as opportunity. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this drop as opportunity to get into positions at a cheaper price and ride that right back to the top. Because the last time that happened, that's what we did. You know, so that's how I'm looking at it. Any other coins you want me to take a look at before we end the stream? I just wanted to come on, say what's up. I appreciate all you guys coming in on a Sunday morning. We are going to do that $50 Litecoin giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. And it will be to one of the first 100 subscribers in the channel. That's just my way of giving back. And that's what this community is all about, you know. And I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. Any other questions before we move on? And I will go live tonight just to do a little update as well. Again, I want to keep these videos very short. I don't want to be too repetitive, but I felt like this morning was a good topic to discuss and on this drop, and just to let you guys know that we are at a critical point on this trend line. On this support line right now. And if this support is broken, you know, we're gonna get a lot of panic sell, and I just want you guys to prepare yourself for that. Short on TRX. I've been shorting TRX. I'll always short TRX. I don't like TRX at all as a project. I think Justin Sun is a phenomenal marketer. And look at this. Right after the main net, right? And this is what I'm talking about with EOS. I'm happy that we didn't see that with EOS, because as soon as the Tron mainnet launched occurred, sorry, that was the wrong chart. Right here. Look at that. Look at that drop. Mainnet, boom, see you later. So, you know, I don't like Tron, and I will short it right down to 2 cents. Right back down to 3 cents. And I was saying that right when it hit 8 cents. I was like, I'm going to short this thing. So Huobi, guys, you guys can get on Huobi now, and you don't have to put in $10,000. You will get double that by Wednesday. Absolutely. Yeah, Huobi, guys, is a very good exchange to margin trade on. You don't have to put that $10,000 investment in like with Bitfinex. I think they just started doing margin trading last week, so look into that. If you guys want me to make a dedicated video on how to margin trade on Huobi, you know, throw it down in the comment section if you do want to see it, and I will make a video dedicated on Huobi and how to margin trade on Huobi if you guys want to get shorts in on TRX and a lot of other alts. Anyone drinking coffee while watching? I ran out. You know what? Right before the stream even started, I realized that I already finished my coffee, and I was like, should I go make another one quick? But what are you going to do? Webmasters, yeah, man. So, any other questions before we jump out of here? Beer time here. Where are you from, Nodo? Why everybody? Let's see where everybody's from. Everybody represent where they're from right now. Let's see where you guys are tuning in from. Yes, we do have a link on Discord. It is Brandon. Can you please put that in the comment section? I'm gonna have Brandon put the link to our Discord in the comment section, and right when this live stream is finished, we can all go jump in the Discord and continue this chat. So we got Texas, we got Cincinnati, France, Mexico. Let's go. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. SW, New York, Puerto Rico, New York City, baby. Awesome, awesome to see all you guys in here, man. What a great, you know, what a great journey this is. You know, starting from the bottom, and you know, we plan on having a lot of fun with this channel. Virginia, Mike, we got to post that Discord link on your Twitter. I don't have YouTube. You should have YouTube control. What do you mean? Post the Discord link in the in this comment section. Let me do that right now, actually, for you guys here. So it is dynamic trading. I will put the link down here. So there you go. There's the link to our Discord. Come jump in. I'm going to end this live stream right here because there's really not much else to talk about. I did just want to mention that $50 giveaway we're going to do once we hit 100 subscribers. Hit that like button. Hit that dislike button. Do what you please. And again, guys, thank you for the support. I cannot appreciate it enough. You know, it's really great seeing you guys in here, even in shitty situations like this, even in a bear market. I feel like this is when we need the community the most, is when we are going through situations like this, in order to help each other as traders, and in order to help each other profit and continue doing what we like to do. So thank you guys very much. I will see you guys over in the Discord, and have a great day. And if you have any questions at all, like I said, and like I will always say, don't hesitate to reach out to any one of my social medias. Send me a DM, meet me over in Discord, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Yeah, buddy. Come on, let's stop. Let's end it. Let's go. All right.